bracelet. Look at that, up and down the arm. That would really irritate me, throw in there. It's very unusual that we get someone have any sort of jewellery like that.
It's very much split in opinion. A lot of people dislike, but those that like it really do like it. Conor would love this. He's had a week of woe so far, but he's kick-started Group C perfectly with a ton-plus checkout, and that will make him feel a damn sight better about himself. Once again, just when Tavis may have felt like he's got a look in, he'll feel like he'll have to take the 138 out because of that 140 of Hean. Superb.
To win his first leg on the Super Series stage.
Well, that's how you do it. You do it with a bit of style. The 138 for Tavis Dudney has marked his arrival here at the Super Series. He needed a super-sized moment, and he's got exactly that.
2 wins from 15 so far this week for Conor Hean, but he's 100 points away from getting a third.
140. He may have to take it out because Tavis is hot on his tail. He's left himself on tops. If this doesn't go, it'll be the third ton-plus checkout of the match. Another one of them. Wins it in style for Conor Hean, and he's off to a winning start in this Group C. If Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday were days to forget, Thursday looks a lot more promising for the Irishman. An average of 103.5, a couple of ton-plus finishes. Everything about that performance will make Conor Hean feel so much better about himself. Cedric, a second opening in this game. And he's threatening the break.
Oh, he's making it happen now, isn't he, Darren Johnson? A third maximum of the game. He's getting control. He's getting opportunities, but he's been here before.
100, Dudney 45.
I don't feel he's going to make the same mistake twice. 45 after 9.
11 darter.
Darren Johnson.
Best leg of the day so far. A couple of maximums, a clean kill on the 45. Johnson's 3-1 up. And he's got the darts to seal a first win in his first game this week. He's had 7 darts to win it. 65 remaining, and Cedric is on the fish. Surely you don't gamble in the last leg. Bull. To eventually win it. That's now 8 match darts.
170.
And Cedric here is not going to win it with a big fish.
48, Dudney 25.
Darren Johnson's going to return for 2 more match darts. He's missed 8 to win this contest.
Game shot,
but he's not going to pass
Johnson.
any more opportunities by. Darren Johnson eventually crosses the finishing line. He made harder work of it than perhaps he should have against Cedric Vargam. He dominated the scoring exchanges, but his inability to finish off the Belgium saw that game go all the way to a last leg decider. It looked like Cedric for a second could have pinched Darren's pocket right at the last. But it's Johnson that...
A chance to put himself a leg away. Johnny Haynes has really stepped it up in this leg. But he does not get a look in. Leg 1, there was a few signs of nerves. They have soon been swept aside by Sam Spivey.
$95,
71 points away, and 6 darts in his hand from a 4-1 win. And he's going to do everything today in his power to leave double 10, and that is why. What a start, what a debut here at the Super Series for Sam Spivey. He's announced his arrival on the stage of a 4-1 success against Johnny Haynes, an average just under the 90 mark, a 14 darter to round it off.
Just keeps finding when he's needing Conor Hean.
100, Conor 67.
Key quality that's been lacking in his game throughout the week, but he looks forward, not backwards. We know he's going to try and leave tops, a target he's been so successful on.
Game shot on the third leg, Conor Hean.
And he's just a leg away.
Trouble 17 is the target he's looking at, but the target he was wayward on
70.
Darren Johnson's had just
Darren
one
Carr,
dart
40.
at tops, and that was on the back of a combo to win a leg in this contest. He's got 3 more here, and this is to save it, because Heenahan's looking at that target. If he misses double 10,
20. Conor 40.
for 4-0 win. And to round of what's been a comprehensive start to the day. Double 5.
Game shot of the match, Conor Heenahan.
Well, this is Conor Heenahan at his sparkling best. The powers of recovery is strong in the Irishman. Some famous names on that trophy. Paul Hogan, Scott Mitchell have won it in the past. Double 16 for 105 to take the opening leg. Johnny Haynes is up and running. It might have been a slow start against Spivey, but he's put that in reverse here.
Throwing 15 darts, not down to a finish. Johnny Haynes will be back. He's just got to hit and hope here. Try and leave it reasonable.
100. Johnny 20.
That last dart leads himself at a 2-darter. Is he going to get a look at it? No is the answer,
Johnny Haynes.
because Johnny Haynes runs out a 4-0 winner against Tavis Dudney. Really good performance. 3 15 darters put him into a 3-0 lead. Missed a couple of darts for another 5-visit leg. He's going to get 2 at tops.
Game shot on the second leg.
Perfectly pinned in the middle of the bed. Spivey's 2-0 up. And one thing it looks like we're seeing straight away in this Group C is 2 players really begin to dominate proceedings. Suddenly Cedric got a finish, but from this point onwards you feel like it's all about Sam. But he's had a couple of strayed and errant darts into the 5, but recovers brilliantly with dart 2 to give himself a match dart at his favourite double 10. And Sam Spivey is making the Super Series look super easy so far. On his debut day, he's rattled off 2 wins with the concession of just a solitary leg. And that match won in 60 darts, an average of 100.2 to get the better of Cedric Vargam by 4 legs to 0. Two at tops. Double 10 to turn this game around.
75. Johnny
2-0 down and has missed 2 darts to level up at 2 apiece. And Haynes can step in again to lead by 2 again. He's got 2 at tops.
20. Conor
But
10.
inability to fire home has allowed Heenahan an opportunity to get back level and get that breaker further he needs at some point in this contest. Double 2.
6.
Does not go.
Johnny 40.
Haynes gets a reprieve and makes
Game
use
shot on
of
the
it.
fourth leg. Johnny
He leads
Haynes.
3-1 and Heenahan has it all to do from here. But you'll now see Conor Heenahan left on 71 and given an opportunity to win this match. He trailed 3-1. He survived 5 match darts.
41.
He's had one of his own and he couldn't find.
Haynes looking for more match darts. Well, he tried to go for the 25 and bull to guarantee himself 1 dart at the double, and now he needs the treble. He doesn't find it, and Heenahan, a handful of darts here
54.
for an unlikely win.
30.
Well, this is a game that has slipped away from Johnny Haynes, but credit goes where credit's due. Conor Heenahan has fought back tremendously. But this would be the best start he's thrown all match if he could find the double 15 from there.
No score.
It was on target.
Johnny 27.
But the wall that was in the way by dart 1 saw it come in and come out. Just about in the 7. But no mistake about that double 10. Johnny Haynes eventually crosses the finishing line against Conor Heenahan. Real frustrated figure. He trailed 3-1 and then had an opportunity to win the game himself. He let that slip, and a possibility of opening up a 4-point gap from Johnny Haynes has slipped. Can Johnson gel 3 perfect scores together? The bullseye for the 164.
Darren Johnson.
He could have finished his dinner for a long time, and now Darren Johnson has fired home a 164 to keep himself in the contest and to keep Sam Spivey thinking.
30.
Doesn't even have to go straight for the double 15 if he does one. He could split for his favourite 10 double 10. But it is the next door neighbour, and that's a happy accident. Oh, good luck. Oh, what a dart! Smack bang in the middle. How's he found that? Sam Spivey has saved his best dart of that game for last. And he is 3 wins and 3. And you can see the relief on his face as he beats his fellow Yorkshireman, Darren Johnson, by 4 legs to 2. Get on the board. Hasn't had a dart at a double yet.
Well, he's only had 1 dart at a double all day so far. Just showing how far he has been outscored here.
And that 1 dart was a double 18 on the back of a 1-3-8 combination finish. It's just not happened for Tavis so far, but it's beginning to happen for Cedric Vargam.
This would be a moment of digging deep and showing some class.
Oh, could he? He's only had 1 dart at double all day, and that was for 1-3-8 check, and he took it. But he's not going to take out the 1-2-4.
Cedric R2.
However, Cedric would have seen Tavis is getting closer. It'll feel like this has to go now. And it does go. It's a 4-0 win. And that is relief for Cedric Vargam, who's finally picked up a W. Tavis Dudney defeated. Haynes Johnson next.
R40.
Key passion in play. Haynes free in hand to level up. If he doesn't take, Johnson could be a leg away. Big dart. Big
30.
miss potentially. Johnson back for 3-1. 3 in his hand at double 18. Double 9 now. 3-1 Darren Johnson. And he knows how significant that passage of play could be. Johnny Haynes missing 3 darts to square up at 2-2. And Darren Johnson has paid. Johnson's looking at 115 to win it. And he could do it in 3. So he had a 164 today. But he's not going to win this game with a 115.
140.
Big ask for Haynes. But it's a combination he would favour for his love for tops. Surprised to see him not go tops there.
His 2nd win of the day, double 10. It's found for Darren Johnson, and he gets the better of Johnny Haynes by 4 legs to 2. And for Johnny, all the inroads he was beginning to make is just quickly come and gone.
Oh, that's tricky. The way his darts sit, he's just blocked up the majority of this bed. He's going to have to just shuffle across, you feel, here, or go low.
No score. Cedric R 109.
No way through there for Conor Hean. Tried to power through the darts, but he will be back. Wayward dart there for Cedric Vargam means it's just set up play, and Hean had a chance to break the throat. One of the 2 of which he would need.
Small portion of the bottom corner to find.
No score.
He was online, but he just couldn't quite clip it the other side of the barrel, and this is for 3-0.
Getting shown the 3rd leg.
Cedric Vargam is 1 leg away from back-to-back 4-0 wins. And what was a good start for Conor Hean is turning disastrous here.
To do it in the most dramatic style, he was 3-0 down.
Another. Oh, would have left the ball.
124. Cedric R16.
And when that first dart hit, Cedric would have expected the 2nd to have gone. But eventually he finds that match-winning double. Conor Hean looks gut-wrenched. He was 3-0 down. He got himself back into it for him to then only go and lose it. Vargam wins 4-3. That is how.
And people, they take to this sort of experience really well. To others, it just takes a little bit of time to be able to transfer that performance across. And I'm sure we're going to get it
92.
at some point.
Cedric R 118.
For a 3-0 lead. Well, that's awkward because he has to find a way just above. And he's done so brilliantly. Double 19. Shovels across again. and finds the double 19. He fires home the 118, and he may have Tavis Dudney's number here.
In the group, his priority here will purely be get through to Saturday. Give yourself that opportunity.
100.
Well, that was a precarious ton if I've ever seen one.
Car 93.
There's to finish it once and for all. Had opportunities in the previous leg to win the match. He should get one more here. He will do a double top.
53.
But he cannot
Cedric
find.
95.
3 from 13 on the doubles here, Johnny Haynes. Cedric looking for the double-double, but it never quite worked out. And so this, to end the day with 6 points on the board. Johnny Haynes finds tops, and he will end the day with 3 wins on 5. He will put himself right in the mix going into Friday's play here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. So he has given us glimpses. He'll go 2 treble 17s to give himself a data double 18. Rinse and repeat. Oh, brilliant. He's done it again. Tavis is the dude when it comes to the 138 finish. Twice he's hit it today. And he's 2-0 to the good. And he's got the break of Darren Johnson.
He really took a bit of extra time over that, didn't he? Tavis just broke his flow and his rhythm a little bit. But he'll be
34.
back. A handful of darts now to get his
20.
first win on the Super Series stage.
Double 10 for Tavis. To end with a win. In it goes, and it's a win for Tavis Dudney on the Super Series stage. He started well, the middle was rocky, but he ends with a win, and that will be relief more than anything else. He gets the better of Darren Johnson by 4 legs to 1. He heads off stage with a win to his name. That's the tail of the tape. Coming up next, the final game of the session.
21, Car 72.
Double 12, 2-0 Spivey, 14 data, 111 the average. He's making mincemeat of the field here at the Super Series.
I think Conor Hean was off. I think he thought the job was done. Well, it may be. It might have just taken a little bit longer.
95, Car 2.
It's precarious in the madhouse. The average has dipped below a ton now for Sam. That'd be disappointing. But he'd be so happy to pick up 5 wins on 5. And that's exactly what he's done on his debut day. Sam Spivey, what a player. Remember the name. 5 games played, 5 wins, and 5 incredible performances.